Pat Pappalardo, Center 21 Pap Realty. I was born in Italy, in Naples, Italy. I came over in 1958. I was a young boy and teenager, me and my brother. We didn't know anybody here. Our family allowed us to be with them, and we started working and building and so on. And within a year, we bought the pizzeria. My brother was working for the owner, and we bought it from him. And that's been over 55 years ago. When I finished college in 1970, I tried to go for the test, but I couldn't read fast enough. So that's why I couldn't make it to law school. But I continued, then real estate was the next best choice. Even while I was in a pizzeria business, I was buying a real estate once every year. I used to buy a piece of real estate. Staten Island was like a dormant, so to speak, because there was no bridge. The bridge came in 1964. I remember while I was in college, the fraternity guys were waiting for 2 days before they'd be the first one crossing the bridge. And it was very, very impressive. South Shore, there was no expressway. There was just the one road you go down. It took half an hour or more to go from Four Corners to Tanville. Property prices were peanuts. Like could buy for $2,000, could buy a piece of land, which is passé. When I was about to buy my first car, it was about $2,000. I said, I could buy a car or I could buy a piece of property. So I went to the buyer. I figured, okay, well, let's do it. That was the principle because the price was very low. Staten Island, there has been a lot of city working people, cops, sanitation people, firemen. Westerly probably is very dominant in that area. All the houses are owned by still is in that sense. We had a wonderful, fantastic opportunity during that growth period. We bought a franchise, which in the beginning, the first 3 years, I didn't have too much. I was limited to my experience and so on. But when I bought the franchise, Center 21 franchise, then things changed because now I'm learning a lot. MLS started around that time. I remember we used to have hot sheets, and then it became a book, and then then we had computers. But that's the way it was. It was a big relief when from the sheets to the book, this was all in one place. We don't have to break it up. So there was a major changes, and now, of course, things are totally different. But that was the evolution of real estate in Staten Island.